I told Cody to get Casey, and he's outside talking. Am I locked up? Oh my goodness. I need to quit looking down my nose through my glasses. Okay. The notification just came through. I'm looking a hot mess. Let's see who all comes on here. Y'all say hey. Hey, Nancy. My internet is horrible. Um, I don't know what it's doing. Is it locked up on y'all's end? Let me go out and come back in. Try that anyway. All right, that's better. Okay. All right, it was just my iPad that was fussing. I guess let's give everybody a few minutes, just a little bit to come on, y'all. I've got smudges all over these things, but I can't see without them. I was talking to Highland TJ earlier, and I was like, y'all, I need to go live. But, hey, Miss Dina, how are you? Um, I didn't want to make anything. I want to make something. I want to make a lot of stuff. But, MJ, how are you? You're in Rockport. Welcome. The audio and video are not in sync. Hold on. Hey, Jamie. I don't know how to. Let me see. Don't no, I got my earbuds in. Catch it. And let me close this one down. There, maybe it won't hook up to that. How is that? And I'm hoping it doesn't switch over to my iPad. I'm just gonna have to look at my. Mine is fine. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. All right. I think I'm just gonna get started because I'm not gonna be long. I just missed everybody. What to do now that mom season is over? How about nah, I'm not gonna cheer on the Astros. Okay, dang it. When you come on my live, put your chosen name on there so I don't call you Amy, Amanda, Jackson, please. I am so sorry, y'all. It's been mum brain is still a thing, even a week or so after I've left. Hey, Monique. A week or so after. See, I haven't left. A week or so after my mum season is over. So, I promise eventually I will get it right. Maybe I shouldn't make that promise. Y'all, nothing here has changed since the last time I was on. Not a thing. Working on spirit pins. My kid says, "No, that it's over. I gotta play with my children." Oh, Hey, baby. Still bragging about your season being out? No, it's Amy. Okay. Just digitized, deglittered. Okay. How long does it take for mum brain to leave after mum season is over? Um, yes, TJ, I am still bragging, honey. Yeah, and Rachel, your kids say, it's time to play with them, but mine don't want to play. They want to be left alone. I'm just kidding. I've been driving all over the place for Matthew. I know what I am going to be doing about a week before the next mum season begins. Absolutely. That is correct. So, yeah. All right. What I am doing after mum season is over is not a dang thing. Nothing. I'm lying. Hey, Kay. I have a Miss K and I have a K, and I don't know. I really want to call you Miss K as well, but that would get confusing. Nancy still has one more week. You go, girl. I do not. Mine are over. Um, what I do have is a lot of caterings and big ones. So, and Halloween, and our Halloween. Wait a minute, I already forgot Amy, and then American, American. Tell me what the name is again. Oh my goodness, Amanda, Amy, and Amanda. I got you, girls. I got you. Sewing Halloween costumes. Oh wow. So I haven't been making I'm so sorry. You know I love you, right? I really, really do. There's a lot of people that I love that I don't call them by their right name. I just you will always be Miss America to me. Um, Same Nancy will for homecoming moms and others aren't for homecoming. I'm going to give it until Christmas, then I will conquer the box braid. Girl, that is I love that box braid. And once you get your hands going on it, but you need to do it like at least once a month just to keep your muscle memory going. Okay. I had a reason for doing this. One, I just wanted to come on and talk and say hi. But another one is everybody, I've seen this all over the dang place. I need to get ready for next season. Well, yes, you do. And you need to start right now. So there's a dang fly in here. I'm about to shut this air conditioner off because we don't need it. So right now in all the stores is Halloween. So you need to be buying, of course, when it's on sale, your blacks, your oranges. Um, you need to be buying all those colors, black and orange, most definitely. And they'll have some silver and stuff out. And then fall, I don't know the colors, what you would use. Oranges and stuff in fall too, but they might be kind of muted. Um, and then, of course, Christmas red, green, white, silver, gold, purple, and some green. Yes, Jamie, I keep forgetting about that. Excuse me. Be shopping at your Dollar Tree for the stuff that you can use on your mums all this holiday season. Yes, blue in the Christmas. Um, and then yes, you already said blue in the Christmas. Y'all, my brain is fried. I have so many things on my brain, and I'm not sure I can blame it all on mum. Bought purple and black bows at Dollar Tree and just pulled the skulls off. Great idea. Great idea. Looks like I'm in for a good visit. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Um, right now is a good time to find the black um tinsel. It's probably gonna have spiders on it. It's probably gonna have skulls on it. and, but you can cut those off. They will come off easy. And roll that stuff up and stick it in your box and put it up. I'm sorry, Hyla is Hyla's texting, and I can't concentrate on both of them at the same time. TJ, will you let her know that I actually am live and I want to respond to her, but I can't. Dollar Tree has some black with ghosts. Yes. So buy all that stuff and box it up, label it so you don't forget it next year, and put it up. Don't put it out of sight because you're going to want to. Thank you, TJ. There's Hyla. Hyla, I was I was talking and the texts were coming through and I was like, "Oh my goodness." And TJ just missed Connie's love. Yes, Connie is love. Anyway, the texts were coming through and I was getting all right. Well, she is love, but she's also live on I love me some TJ and Hyla. I should not have told her to do that because now all those are popping up. Silver tinsel at Tiny Blue and Silver, cool. Yes, y'all keep sharing. It's not loading me up. Let me get out. Oh, okay. Um, y'all keep sharing what you're finding. So, y'all stop texting now. You're killing me. All right. What was I talking about? Grab some ribbon from Sam's today. You go, girl. I got my Sam's ribbon too, and I haven't even opened it to see what it feels like. It has is that silver or gold? I'm gonna be really mad, y'all. I haven't been to Big Lots in a long time, so hunt on the hunt for blue. Yes. Blue is probably gonna come out well, blue Christmas is out now, so I don't know what I'm saying. It's probably gonna come out closer to Christmas, but y'all, that is I can't tell if that's gold or silver on my black and white stripy. Hey, Miss K. I could probably pass it off. Anyway, okay. First thing I want y'all to do is to take an inventory, all you new ladies, and just take an inventory of what you only grab 2 rolls to see if I like them, then I'll go back. One is silver glitter and kinda sheer, the other one is blue and gold. Awesome. Did I miss a TJ short? A heated ribbon cutter? How did I miss that? Anyway, go through what you've used. There you are. Tiny Bells at Dollar Tree. They even have the bigger ones. I bought Christmas stuff at Dollar Tree, y'all. Yes, Nancy. Inventory what you have, and you'll know what you used a lot of this year, and, you know what you're gonna need to replace, and go ahead and start looking for places to replace them. Don't wait until August or July to do that. Um, oh, there's not one there. Sorry, I'll update it after the live. I must have missed a thing, y'all. I've been vegging. Today's Sunday. Yesterday, I drove to Waco. Um, anyway, replace what you used. Take your third of the money, one third, and replace what you used. Pay yourself with that other third, with the second third. Pay yourself. Go do something. Get the heck out of here and go do something. And then take that other third and put it up somewhere for something else. I put I have a business account. I pay myself and I resupply. So put that up in savings for something else. But y'all pay yourself and go do something. We have all worked so dang hard um over mum season, and you cannot tell me that crafting is not hard work. It's not probably not physically taxing like you would think, but it is very mentally taxing, and you need to get the heck out of town and go do something. And, put some of that other third in a savings account for mom camp. Because 'Cause I'm still trying to figure it out, y'all. Still trying to figure it out. Went to both Goodwill and Hope's Closet this past week, found nothing crafty. The spirit pins I'm making are out of baseball and basketball trinkets. Bling 'em up. Bling 'em up, Miss Dina. I thought I was like with the cool kids with my pliers stapler, and now there's a heated ribbon cutter. Yes. I don't know. I've not seen one. I'm gonna have to go and flip through and, yeah, and try to find that because y'all know I have to have all the gadgets. How have I never seen TJ use one? As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna go look that sucker up and buy one. Um, I did buy myself something today, and, there's a newer version of it now too. Mine has batteries, I think has a USB cable. Cool. So, I bought myself a spin mop. I hate doing floors, but I spent some of my mom money and bought a spin mop. Oh, you might join a craft fair. You go. I'm not doing any booths. Oh, memory keepers? I think I've seen one, but it's like a slicer though. It's a slicer and a cutter, but I think that would get in my way. Ordered the one you sent me a link to. I didn't even look to see if it plugs in or takes batteries. I have one of the Hey, Mindy. Thank you for all the advice on creating an inventory of supplies. So helpful for those looking for blue ribbon. Hobby Lobby has great blue. Yes. Um, I have the big industrial mop bucket and the big heavy. This has nothing to do with mums. And the big heavy mop, and if you've worked anywhere in the food service industry, you know what I'm talking about. It is it's big and bulky, and my mop sink is an actual sink that sits up off the floor, and you have to pick that sucker up and dump it in, so I don't mop very often. I hate to mop. I do not like to mop, so I don't mop. And Michael was like, "I really like that other one." I'm like, "Well, then you can really come out here and mop, cause I ain't using it, it's just too much." But the spin mop thing, y'all, I came home, I didn't even sweep, I just started mopping. Perfect. Anyway, let's stop talking about mops. I spent some of my money on a mop. All right. See, I'm telling you, I don't like mopping. I don't like sweeping. You don't have to, I don't sit on the floor. I don't eat off of the floor. I don't care what the floor looks like. I could care less what the floor looks like. Now, I will clean up some oil because I don't want to be busting my butt. Are they happy to mop with that? So, yeah. Yes. I used it and I'm like, "This is so super, super easy." So, guess what Cody gets to do tomorrow? Not me, Cody, because I have other things to do. I have that great big catering, like 1,300 meals to do this weekend. Hyla, make it fun. Buy that spin mop. That sucker is super cool. It is super, Super cool. I told Michael I'm going to try out my mop in one spot on the floor. He's like, "One spot?" I'm like, "Yep, I ain't mopping the whole dang floor." Nope, not doing it. So anyway, all right, y'all. Go through, inventory what you have now. Right now, at the end of mum season, is the lowest your inventory should ever be. Inventory it now. Go through what you have, make an inventory and write down the cost. If you're wanting to go through some of my money, just like the janitor, hey, I have two of those. One in here, one in the house. Um, so I don't have to bend over. Anyway, right now is the lowest that your inventory should be. Now is the time to do it. It's going to be the easiest on you. You're going to have to put your hands on stuff to put it up anyway. Write down everything you have. And if you don't know exactly how much it costs, do a rough estimate and figure out how much per yard, or how much if you bought a pack of trinkets, how much if the whole pack cost you $10, throwing that out of my head, and you got 10 trinkets, you know each trinket costs you $1. Write that down. And pretty soon you're going to be able to know pretty much, yeah, that's about this this cost me about 10 cents a yard on your ribbon, but you have to see the numbers. I have to see the numbers. These are really fun to play with, y'all. Anyway, I have to see the numbers written down to go, "Oh, okay, that's how much that costs. That's a quarter." So, anyway, do your inventory now. And then as you order stuff, if you order it online, print out your order and put it in your dang inventory. Do it a little bit at a time. Do it right now while your inventory is low. And then as you add to it, you just put that stuff back in there. Y'all, it doesn't, an Excel spreadsheet or even a book, if you have a ledger book or something, or a dang spiral notebook. Write down what it is, the size, whatever, and how much it costs. Now is the best time to do it because you don't have a big full inventory like you would at the beginning. And you don't want to be doing it at the beginning of mum season. Do that now. Okay? That will help you know how much cost you have in each one of your mums. Look at your ribbon spools, your big ribbon spools as you're putting them up. If you are, 3/4 of the way through it, put it on a list to order. You don't have to touch it twice. You've got all this stuff out anyway. Put it up. Figure out what you're going to need to order. And if you can't order it all at one time, fine. Because if you used a third of a $10 spool, you only pulled in a third of what that spool costs in your replacement cost. So you might not have it in there to buy a whole spool of everything that you need. Write down what you need and bite it off a little bit at a time. Buy a couple of rolls every month and put it up. And by the time mum season gets here, you'll have all the colors and sizes that you need. I have completely lost track. Um, Too hard on my back. I have a 12-year-old for you. Yeah. You only asked for Spritus payments? Girl. Yes. Hey, Texan Patriot. I wrote my per the yard on each roll, too. Yes, ma'am. That works. This was my first season taking orders. Now I know what I need to double up on next season, too. Yeah, but you know what? Go by the orders that you had this season. Just know that your happy customers more than likely are going to come back and they're going to tell somebody else. Now, I'm not saying completely double what you put out this year. You put out a good product and your people are happy, they're going to come back and they're going to bring somebody else with them. So, um just know that what you use this year is probably going to be a little bit more next year. I ordered a bunch of my replacement a few weeks ago and noticed I was low. Still haven't touched the new rolls, but I have them for next year. Yes. That is a great idea, Sherry. Write your price per yard on the roll itself. So if you don't want to write it down in a notebook, you see when you pull it out how much it cost. Now, I know Hyla talked about this, and so did I. We don't know exactly what we're going to be doing as far as the challenges and things, but we're going to be doing stuff. Now is the time between now and next June or July when mom season starts. Had a season 1, I had 20 orders, year 2, 36. Yes, Rachel. Yes. Year 3, 76. You prepare for 100, honey, and prepare your mind for 100 and your space. Speaking of your space, you need to think about what worked for you this year and what did not. My crafting space is a constant work in progress. Constant. My ADD does not help, but um, going through this mum season with you guys, this was my first mum season being on YouTube and doing lives and stuff and doing some recording beforehand. I realized that the setup that I have right now is not, uh, what are you saying, please? Yes, please. What I don't know what you're saying, Hyla. Um, the setup that I have now is not gonna work in the long run. So I need to figure out something else. And I know I love having this big workspace. I'm preparing to have more next year too, but I was stressed out this year. Um, oh, thank you. Yes. Sorry. Thumbs up, please. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's been a while. I'm tired and yeah. So think about what works and what doesn't and keep that in your mind. If you have a workspace that's dedicated to your crafts, then you can work on it throughout the year and get it the way that you need it to be so you can function and you can work smarter. What I have here now is not going to work for me. So I'm going to end up moving everything. Um, I'm going to move. My room is going this way. Been here about good Lord. Sorry. Mimi. Yes, been here about 5 minutes. Just wanted to say hi. Great topic. I'm writing down notes. You go, girl. How to get my trinkets in front of me so I remember to use them. Um, so I'll get back to the trinkets in a minute. Excuse me. Anyway, right now my table's running this way. This is how long my craft room is long this way, and it's only 9 feet this way. But trying to film and create, there's not enough space here. There's not enough space this way. So I'm going to have to turn it to where I'm working this way. And I'm going to have to adjust where all of my things are in my room. So right now I have a 36-inch by about 20-inch work area and not even that much. I don't even have my full mat that I can work on, and that does not work for me, especially with the big old mums that people are ordering. So I have to figure out how to make that work. So I know I'm going to run my workspace, my work table this way and have things off of my work area. Because right now, I don't even know where to start putting all this crap up. There's just stuff everywhere. But with me, I have to see what I've got. It's always a work in progress. Yes, ma'am, it is. I have to be able to see it out of sight, out of mind, except for my trinkets. I know trinkets go on mums, and I finally found I used to have them out in those little clear drawers, to where I could see them, but I really couldn't see them. But now I have them organized in a way. I have different colors in different drawers. I have all my sports. I have things that go together. I have it organized the way that it works for me, and I know where to find stuff, and I can easily put it back. So, sitting here doing these mums and saying, "Okay, I need this color ribbon," and I can look right there. That's my big ribbon storage wall, and I can go pull it and use it. All the gold that I bought last year. Bought a lot of gold ribbon for somebody who doesn't like gold. Um, it's all over there. So I'm just going to have to rearrange to make this space work for me. Um, because having this big workspace sounded like a great, great idea. Uh, it was not. It was not. It is full of stuff and not a lot of workspace. So, I'm looking at a shelving system, found that at Northern Freight for my trinket inventory. I can't remember what they call it. I'm gonna pop out real quick and go in that site and look for them. It's probably the bins, the tool bins, like for, nuts and bolts and screws and things like that. So, we have Northern Freight that where it's a tool place. But if you saw items that TJ or Hyla or myself have used that you wanna get, now's the time to get it. Now's the time when you've got your profit in your pocket, invest in yourself and invest in your craft to make it easier on you for next year. Mindy, next season, I'm putting my trinkets in a hanging shoe organizer so I can see all the colors and kinds from my table. Good idea. That is a great idea. I used to use shoe organizers for a lot of stuff, but I don't have a lot of wall space, and I would rather use my wall space. Well, I do have a lot of wall space, but it's covered. I would rather use my wall space for my ribbon, because because it's ribbon. Trinkets I can throw in the drawer, but I have 5 drawers over here, and it's got all my trinkets in there. So, anyway, organize how you think and how you work. I know what has to happen for me to use stuff, and I have to see it. I have to know exactly where it is, and if I, um, take it out of where it lives, I need to be able to put it back just as easily. It needs to come out easy, and it needs to go back in easy. I do not like the ribbon holders with the rods going through them. I cannot stand that because you do you. If it works for you, that's great. It does not work for me because, I would just leave the old ribbon rolls on there, the empty ones. It's too much work. Take them off, put them back on. The only exception I have are these things, and I know I showed y'all these, um, but these are small and they're movable. They're not fixed. And I know that once mum season is over, this is getting put up, and all of these are going put in their live-in homes. So, um, and I still haven't done that. I'm telling y'all, I still got crap everywhere. Um, anyway, so uh, get your spaces, and if it's a fixed space, get it set to where you can work in it. Um, know what worked for you and know what didn't, and change it if you can. If you can. I will more than likely wait until after the Christmas holidays to do that. Um, because Christmas time is my busiest time of the year for my hot cocoa bombs and my cookies and classes and um, chocolate candies and things like that. So, a lot of Christmas parties. It's my busiest time of the year. I don't get much sleep. So, They're the bins that connect to a panel in the pegboard. Oh, cool. I would love to have a pegboard, and I do. I have pegboards for my cookie cutters. I have two big pegboard walls on each side of my cookie station that hold my cookie cutters. That's pretty cool, Mimi. I might need to go and look. But no, it's Harbor Freight, I think. Or Northern Tools. Y'all, I don't know. She said Northern Tools. I was thinking about Harbor Freight, but louvered panel system 24 bins. It's tea, Isla. No diet anything. Do I look like I diet anything? It is sweet tea. It's not Dr. Pepper. I need a cup of coffee. Okay. Craft spaces. Get them the way that you need them that's going to work for you. Now is the time to do that, not in the middle of mum season. Next thing. Stop talking. Rule. We don't talk about diet, no sugar stuff on Connie's Lives because y'all are giving me a headache. Thinking about saving jars and screwing lids to boards on the walls and using that for trinkets. There are no sides here, Hyla. There are no sides. We are on the side of light and on the side of darkness, and Diet Dr. Pepper is darkness, honey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're so bad. Sugar, sugar, and sugar. Where's TJ? TJ. Hyla is cussing at me on my live. She said the D word. No, found at Northern Tool. I've used the IKEA system before. I'm not confident that they would carry the weight. TJ's supposed to have my back on this. I don't know where she is. There you are. Thank you. See? I thought you welcomed me to the dark side, drinking coffee. Well, um, it can't be diet Dr. Pepper. I'm like, coffee, yes. Girl, I've slept since then. I don't remember. I don't remember. Diet anything is gross. Mindy, stop. Mom camp. Sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper. That is hilarious. Hula. Did I say hula? Oh no, TJ called you hula. Ah, y'all are getting me all screwed up. I'm supposed to be having educational chat here. Miss Dina, yes, Dr. Pepper is my crack. It is, but not diet. If I'm gonna be bad, I'm gonna be completely bad. Completely. Sorry, teacher. I'm having full sugar Dr. Pepper, and I'm having Splenda and creamer in my coffee. And it's not gonna be decaf. That's that's a D word too. No decaf, no diet. Oh, no, you gotta have sweet in the tea. Boston tea. If I drink soda, it's either Dr. Pepper or root beer. Ah! Christy. Oh, I love that. Um, no, I did not mean stevia. I meant Splenda. I said what I said, and I don't take it back. No stevia. I don't need the natural stuff. I said if I'm gonna be bad, I'm gonna be all the way bad. All the way. Anyway, didn't wanna show that. No, it did not, and I was like, "What is it hiding?" She's gonna be my dealer. Oh my word. Yes, TJ. Sweet tea, honey, all the way. My husband drinks unsweet. We have to have a pitcher of and a pitcher of sweet. Yuck. Anyway, what were we discussing, y'all? No. I love me some Mindy. Thank you. No monk fruit, none of that stuff. Okay, let's move on. For everybody that's watching, the replay, I apologize. We got a little sidetracked. It's the ADD thing, and I think they all have ADD too. I'm just saying. I know that they're not all there because they're drinking unsweet stuff and diet stuff. No diet, no decaf. All right. Anyway, I forgot where I was, y'all. Remind me. Somebody. Oh, I know where I was going. I didn't even make notes, y'all. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. All right. You saw what you did this year. My roots are in New England since I was raised here in Texas since I was 2. Not a real sugar person. I also think because my parents never added sugar, so that's how I was raised. You gonna run Mindy off. Stop it. Mimi, you do you, honey. Just don't don't get mad at me for having the for for saying no D words. No diet, no decaf. I'm gonna make that a shirt. I'm gonna make that a shirt. Okay, now figure out your sizes on your mums. You saw what you made. Figure out your sizes and figure out your base price for your mums. Y'all, I'm gonna stop reading the chat because y'all are distracting me. So, I love you for it, but I won't ever get through this video. I said it was gonna be short, and we've already been on here for 45 minutes. Figure out your mum sizes and make a dang order form. Make an order form. That way, you can have everything written down. I'm going to show you my order form if I can find a clean one. I'm not sure that I can because they all have names and phone numbers on there, so I'm not going to show that. Y'all, I'm trying to see if I have a clean one. Sorry. But make yourself an order form. I'm telling you, they are going to be lifesavers. I keep them on a clipboard right behind me so I know what I'm doing for each mom. I pull out one order form and I work on that form. Y'all, I cannot find a clean one. Let me see if I can find one that does not have a phone number or anything on it. All right. So I'm just going to fold the top part over. Just know that the top part says Waller County Catering Cakes and Crafts Mom order form. Let me see what she said. I made an order form for next season with pricing. I think it will alleviate the sticker shock. Yes. Check your Facebook page for the order form. Yes. That's perfect. All right. Making a short video is like being the fourth quarter and both teams have all their times out. It could literally go oh, yes. Yes. So, alright. First thing you put on there is the name, and I put sex, male or female. I'm not gonna be all politically correct. I need to know if it's for a girl or a boy, and I don't care what you choose. You pick male or female, your choice. And then I put the phone number and email. Most of the time, they don't fill any of this out, and I will put how they contacted me, and then I will fill this out how I need to. Um, yes, me too. Moved to Connecticut in early 20s and had to get the heck out of there. I was back in Texas in 4 years. Texas is the only place to be. So I need name 1 and name 2. If they don't have a name 2, that's fine. Activities. Grade. I put age on there. I'm probably gonna end up taking that off because I don't need it. I made this a long time ago, y'all. Athletic number, and you need to know if it's for him or her or both. Special requests. If they want a maroon boa around the paw print, that's where I would put that. School colors, I just put the school, and she said that she wanted small touches of maroon. This is for the paw print. Small touches of maroon with the maroon boa around the paw print. And I put on here, please note that all activities may not be available. Every effort will be made to include them. 99% of the time, if I do not have a trinket or a ribbon or something that goes with what they're requesting. So I don't have twirl or anything. Maybe I put the name of their twirling team on a ribbon. Or maybe I make a tiny baton with little silver balls on the end and on the end of a dang Q-tip thing. I just thought about that, but you know what I mean. So you figure out how to make it work, but they need to know that it might not be available. And then I start out with my smallest mums. Now these are my prices right now. I have I do not have the paw print on there because I try not to encourage them to order shaped mums because they're a pain in the butt. And I mean, I'll do them if they ask, but I don't want every person going, "Oh, I want a paw. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want that. I want a megaphone. I want a football." If they come up with that on their own, awesome. I'm not gonna give them the idea. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it harder on myself. Can you post a pic of it on the community tab? I might can. Age is good because you know how heavy to make it. Well, I kinda know by their, grade. I know they're 14 or 13 years old if they're in the ninth grade. If they're in, 1st grade, I know they're 5 or 6 years old. So, um, I kinda know that with the grade. I think to me, it's just redundant. I really never put the age. And they don't send me the age. So I send them a picture of my order form, and they send back the information, and I fill the order form out. A lot of times to me, unless if they just have a 2-year-old, I'll put a 2-year-old on there. They don't have a grade level. Um, anyway, I start with my smallest mum, and I go down. And then I start with my smallest garter, and I go down. And then I do my add-ons. Boas, lights, additional braids, custom cutouts that was just added, and because this year is the first year I've ever offered them, um, and I added blinged out, so that was a Hyla thing or a TJ thing, I don't remember, it was one of those girls, blinged out, and I charged a different price for the different sizes of the mums, so if it's a double or more if it's a double mum or more, I'm gonna charge $30 for a blinged out mum. So, anyway, I'm gonna flip this around and show you. I have the total cost on here, 50% deposit, y'all get a dang deposit, and the remainder is due at pickup. How you accept payment, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, cash. Most of these people are local, and they will bring me a deposit or they'll send it through one of my apps. However it gets to me, I don't start on it until they give me money. I put the homecoming dates for the schools that I'm offering, and I put the deadline to order. And I put that the orders received after the deadline will include a $15 rush order fee. I should probably go up on that, and, um, I should probably go up on that depending on the size of the mum. So, if it's a $100 mum, I'm gonna add 20% on that. So, 20 bucks. I learn you learn as you go. Every year you learn something new and you tweak it. So, these are my prices according to my cost. So, and y'all also need to know, yeah, TJ or do like TJ payment up front? You can, babe. Um, but am I correct in saying that most of your stuff is shipped? So, and is it done on Etsy or is it word of mouth or is it just, "Hey, text me from your Facebook page?" What is most of your, Hey, Mindy just followed me on Wild County Catering. Y'all, my business page on Facebook has just been left alone for a while. Told locals this year, full payment up front, you go. Alright, good. Go up I'm gonna go up on my rush fee. But the problem here is I didn't take any orders after the cutoff. I just didn't take them because I had enough. Y'all saw I was rushing trying to get everything done with everything else that I do. I have to remember myself what I can and can't accomplish because I work every single day doing school lunches for a private school. I cater, I have cookie orders. I have to make sure that I don't overload myself, and sometimes I do, but I'm not gonna overload myself on homecoming mums. So, local, Facebook, and word of mouth. Yeah, mine I put the thing out there on Facebook, but most of my stuff is repeat customers and word of mouth. I got a few new people this year. 1 week turnaround, $40 rush fee. Well, my cutoff date was the Friday before the Friday of homecoming, so that's 1 week there. And I had enough orders. I got enough orders where I did not have any time to take any rush orders. So, I just didn't take any because I didn't want to. And I wanted to get some dang sleep, and I still didn't get any because of how I loaded myself up on mums and everything else. So, know your limits. Um, of course, Mindy, and I wish I could put it up as a it's just y'all, I just made a simple, um oh, baloney. I just made a simple spreadsheet on, Excel. Y'all, I can't talk. It's the only time I'm expensive. And you're not no. I've already bought everything and I'm almost done, but still no deposit. What to do? What? Sheila, stop. Okay. I've already bought everything and I'm almost done, but still no deposit. What to do? You need to stop what you're doing. You need to send them a message right now and tell them that you will not make this mum until you get some money in your hand. Don't do it. Don't do it because people will leave you with that. You will get stuck with stuff. And I learned that the hard way, long daggum time ago. You will get stuck. Don't spend your money, you spend their money. That's what the deposit's for. You spend their money and make sure they know that is a non-refundable deposit. Non-refundable. Because as soon as they put that money in your hand, you're buying stuff for that mom. Non-refundable. So, yeah. I do half. I do 50%. If I have it will be more next year for sure. I know somebody has to take them. I haven't told them, "I appreciate you so much." Yeah, Sheila, they will take advantage and say, "Oh, I thought I could just give it to you when I picked it up." No, ma'am. No. You don't do this for your health. You do it to make money. You do it to make money. You do it because you love it, and it's awesome that you get to do something that you love to make money, but at the end of the day, this is your job. This is your business, whether it's a business or not. Girl, don't let them take advantage of you. I don't care who they are. I do not care. Friends and family don't ask for a friends and family discount. True friends and family don't ask for that. They see you working your butt off, trying to pay your bills and take care of your family. They don't ask for anything. It's up to you whether you want to offer them something. Mm-mm. No, no. You get some money in your hand, you put that thing down. Don't touch it again until you get some money in your hand. Don't let me get on a soapbox. Friends and family do not ask for discounts. They don't, and they don't expect it either because they know you are working to build up a business. And if they do, they're not really friends or family. I'm just saying. Now, I have people that I choose to gift things to. So, friends of ours, their daughters are getting married. So, in lieu of me buying them a gift, they wanted to I'm doing a few things. I'm doing a dessert table, I'm doing their wedding cake, and I'm gonna let them pay me for that because, you know, her husband does concrete work, and I would never expect him to give me concrete. "Oh, I'm your friend, you love me, pour me a concrete pad." You know? No, you don't do that. You respect somebody else's business and their time and their craft. They have, uh, always paid, always. But I am yes, I am on my soapbox. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry, dang it. This is why I love y'all because 'cause y'all listen to me. Um, Dang, I gotta read now. With 1 week turnaround during the season, rush fee should be the cost of you going to get another night without yes, going yet another night with no sleep, and that's expensive for me. Had someone I thought was a friend, but she was always trying to get something for nothing, and once I started saying no and not giving discounts, she stopped being a friend. Hey, Diane. Well, Sheila, I'm glad. I am glad. Um, Friends don't do that. Now, I was telling y'all, they're gonna pay for Seth's dessert spread. It's not a dessert table, it's not a groom's table, it is a dessert spread because that's what he named it, and that's what I'm gonna make for that man. And I'm gonna make their wedding cake, and they're gonna pay me. Um, but they have lifelong friends that have, been cooking for them for a long time, but they don't have all the serving stuff. All the wood things that I built, they're gonna get to use all of my serving stuff. That is gonna be my gift to them, is all of my chafers and bases. They wanted to rent it from me, and I'm like, "No, you give whatever money that you were gonna pay me to rent it to Shelby and Seth. Give it to them." So, if uh, I choose to give that to people sometimes, to certain people, to people that I know would be there for me through anything and have shown that in multiple ways. Um, I have a couple other people that I do their kids' birthday stuff, but, they might need chafers or stuff like that, or they need the big stands that I normally run. I just let them use them. I just let them use them. But don't come at me expecting me to give you all that crap to use. No. They come to me saying, "Hey, Connie, I need to rent this from you." And I'm like, "Well, okay, no. Just use it. You're fine." If I'm not using it, I mean, they're my people. But the people that come and ask me for it, "Hey, can I use this? Can you give me a discount on that? Because I knew you 10 years ago and I sat next to you in church and no. I'm so sorry, no. I can like people, but I don't love them like that. I don't even know how to explain it any better. If your friends and family are asking you for a friends and family discount, they ain't your friends and family. And yes, you are better off, Hyla, Hula, Hula Hyla. You're better off without them. Okay. I had a repeat screw me over last year. Oh no. You're better off, yes. Um, yes, Miss America. I see I've already forgotten your name and it was only like an hour ago that you told me. Uh, no. Tan. No. It's fine if I choose that. But this is how I feed my family. Y'all seen my boys in big old I got some hosses I gotta feed. This is how I feed my family, and after all the crap with COVID and almost losing everything, no, I ain't giving nobody a discount. Nobody. Stop asking for stuff. Anyway, where were we? Make a dang order form. Put it out there, and if they want your mums, put the order form out there with pictures of what you have done in the past. Y'all, use your own pictures. Let me just, and I'm not accusing anybody on here. I'm not saying anybody on here uh said any of that. But anybody watching, um, my people here, I know y'all are not going to go take someone else's picture and pass it off as your work. Um, some people think that uh posting a picture of somebody else's work and say, "Hey, I can do something like that." Well, no, you can't. You really can't. You're deceiving your customers and you're doing yourself a disservice if you can't produce that product. Do not use someone else's pictures as advertisement for your business. Don't do it. That's theft and it's lying. What is your Facebook page for the order form? It's facebook.com/Waller County Catering. It should be pretty close to the top because I haven't posted anything on there in a long time, y'all. I need to get some time management and figure out how to do YouTube and Facebook at the same time because I feel like I've abandoned my Facebook family while I was building my YouTube family. So I need to kind of make both of them work. Anyway, um, post pictures of your own work with your order form, and people will order if they want it. So, and you don't have to beg people for work. They'll come to you. They will come to you. Anyway, hey, Amanda Merquin. Amanda, that is your name. I am so super excited. Miss Dina, you sent me messages? I need to check them, babe. I was gone all day yesterday. Give me just a minute. So, TJ, I never do deposits. I can't do a deposit when I buy supplies for their mom. So, yeah, that's a no-no. So, I do deposits on everything. I do it on food. I do it on everything. Cookies. That way, at least it covers my cost. Uh, yeah, it covers my cost. So, at least I don't lose money. I posted about using ideas after a video you posted about being community, not competition, and listed some YouTube channels that have helped. But ideas are one thing, not outright stealing. Yes, you are correct. You're absolutely correct. Hyla, I know I do. I'm sorry. I I've got to get through this next weekend. With well, actually, I have to get through mid-November. 'Cause I have 2 great big catering, John. I can't think about much of anything, along with doing my lunches, along with Halloween at the fire department and everything else. I need to go through and make my description and get all my links in there to Amazon, the Amazon affiliate stuff, and get all that put in there, and put them on all of my videos. I need to do that. Um, I haven't had a chance. So, nothing to write back on. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you, TJ. I that's on my to-do list. Definitely on my to-do list. So, anyway, do post your own pictures. Post your own dang pictures. Send them to me. I'll make you a generic description and you can just TJ, honey, you don't have time to do that. You don't have time to do that. I love you for that. That is so sweet. Um, I know that TJ is awesome, but she's got the tiny tornado and I don't. So I don't want to put anything else on you, honey. I love you for offering that. That's very sweet. Um, y'all, I've done lost my train of thought again. Send it to me. I said, what I said. Dang, bossy girl. Okay, in my spare time, I will. I'll try to do that tomorrow. I have links in notes. I've been saving all kinds of stuff. I just need to put it together and copy and paste it in all of my show notes. Um, anyway, yeah, I have all kinds of things I want to do. Yeah, y'all, TJ is awesome. Um, order form, pictures, put it out there. Uh, not right now. You don't need it right now. Don't put it out there. Have it ready to put out there. Have it ready to put out there next mum season. So, Anyway, what else? Y'all, what am I missing? Oh, I'll do a shameless plug. Go back and watch TJ and Hyla and my videos and keep up on your braids and your bows. And of course, we will all be posting other videos on braids and bows and things like that. They will be coming more videos will be coming once we get through these holidays, but there are tons of videos to watch just to keep up on them. Y'all know 99% of these places will do silver or white or yes, bows, TJ, bows. Uh, do generic colors, black and white and silver. I've said this 100 times. Black and silver, black and gold, white and gold, black, white, and gold, gold and silver. Do a bunch of those, and, you haven't girl, you have months of videos you haven't edited yet. You don't need to be doing my description. You need to be editing your videos and getting them up there because we need to get you some dang watch time hours so you can get monetized, honey. Um, they wanna see your braids. They wanna see your braids more than they care about a description in my video. Um, am I a bad person for wanting to be invited to a party where you're catering just to eat the food? Diana, no, you're not a bad person. If we do mom camp, I'm gonna cook something for y'all. But I have to find a place that's available, that's big enough, um, for all of us and has a room we can all do stuff in and that's affordable in the right time frame. So, yeah, we're gonna find a mom camp. All right, y'all. I think I need to go because it is 10 o'clock and I have to get up and cook in the morning. Um, mom wedding crashers. I'm not doing any weddings. I'm not doing weddings right now. It's I'm doing a church retreat at Camp Allen. I would love to meet y'all too. Before I leave, let me tell y'all, I went to the silos in Waco. And I was so excited to go, y'all. I love all this crafty stuff. I was really excited that they have a garden, a seed and supply company. They have a bakery, and I went, and I was a little bit disappointed because it wasn't really crowded on the way, Mindy. I promise. What did Mindy say? I'm down for some TJ videos. Yes. Did she say Connie don't start? She did say Connie don't start. I'm starting. I said what I said. Cut out video from TJ. Yes, we do. Totally forgot you were gonna be. Are you in Waco? Diane, that would be great. It's Amanda. Amanda. American. Yeah. Yes, I was there. Dang it. I It was a little bit lackluster for me. I just was way overpriced. I get it. I get it. It's the gimmick. It's Chip and Joanna. I get it. I completely get it. Now, I did spend some money. The silos are overpriced. I live an hour from there, and everyone always wants to go. Sticker Shock sends me to the car. So, I bought hold on, let me show you what I bought besides a coffee. I told my mother-in-law that I either don't have the time or I don't have the money And when I do have the time, I don't have the money. And when I have the money, I don't have the time. So I don't ever get to do anything. So I told my mother-in-law, I'm like, if I see something I want, I'm gonna buy it. I have worked my tail off straight for the past 2 months, catering and mums and cookies and all that stuff. If I see something I want, I'm gonna buy it. And of course, she's all for it. She's like, I'm not gonna stop you. So, first thing, I went to the coffee place and until they moved into the silos. Yeah. I mean, they gotta pay bills, and obviously somebody's buying the stuff. Good on them. It works for them. Awesome. So I went and buy, uh have a good night, Jamie. Um, I went to get coffee and I wanted a pumpkin spice latte on ice. And I get it and it was disgusting. And it did not taste like pumpkin spice. And I was like, I went up there and y'all, food service industry, I've waited tables half my life. And I'll be the first one to tell somebody, tell a manager or whatever that this person gave me freaking amazing service. And I show it in my tip. If you don't have the money to tip, then you don't have the money to go out to eat. I'm sorry, I tip everybody. In the service industry, everybody gets a tip. If I don't have the money for it, I just don't freaking do it. Even the free valets at the doctor's office, they get a tip. As long as my truck comes back that's not messed up. The silos are Magnolia Market. Chip and Joanna Gaines, they do all the well, shiplap is first thing that comes to my mind. Anyway, so whenever I say something to someone, something's not right, I'm paying good money for something and it's not right, I am gonna say something, I'm gonna be nice about it, but I'm gonna it's if it's not what I ordered, then dang it, I'm gonna get what I wanted. And I took it up there and the lady's like, "Yes, ma'am," and I'm like, "I'm so sorry, but this does not taste like pumpkin spice at all. It has no flavor whatsoever. It tasted like coffee with creamer. There was no cinnamon, no nutmeg, no allspice, no pumpkin, anything in it." And she's like, "I can give you another shot." And I'm like, "Please do." And she gave me a shot and I poured it in there and it tasted like a pumpkin spice latte. They didn't put it in there. Anyway, um, I got sticker shock big time. What is Miss was telling Connie about acting classes? Oh, we always judge. Okay, Nicolette. I'm bad. I will talk mess about other people's cooking. I'll be sitting here going, "That stuff is boot leather. They cook that stuff a little too long." And most of the time it's because it ain't got no flavor. I don't even serve salt and pepper with my food because if you need that after eating my food, you there I'm sorry. You're just a little too much. Anyway, yeah, it's bad. Now, I will say that I am not I do not claim to be the best cook in the world. I do not. But I know when something ain't good. Now, do I tell everybody? No. Let's go where? What is Miss Dina saying? Mine too, classes help. What are we talking about? Oh, let's go, y'all. Where are we going? It's a cute place, y'all. It's a cute place, but it's just a gimmick. Um, but I bake a lot of cakes. Acting classes. Okay. All the cake pans you can find have curved sides. Oh, to get TJ over her shyness. Yes. I'm sorry, I missed a lot. I did theater in high school, and that was enough for me. So I found cake pans that had completely square sides. They were $20, which is not bad at all. This is a heavy sucker. So I bought 2. And then I bought a flour sifter. Y'all, I know it ain't much, but the one I have has a hand crank on the side, and I like the ease of use. $14. Probably could have got it cheaper somewhere else. It was there, I bought it. And then y'all are gonna think I'm nuts. Will your cakes have lines? The cakes themselves, yeah, probably. But once you ice them, they won't. Yeah, once they're iced, you won't be able to see anything. I paid $22 for this, y'all. I paid more for this than I paid for the cake pans. This is an old-timey measuring cup, and I have wanted one of these for years. $22. But it's pewter. All the ones that you can buy are tin. Um, I bought several cake pans from Wilton when I was making cakes. Yeah, I have a lot of Wilton pans. I have a lot of Wilton pans, but they're rounded. And these are I like square sides. It helps you when you're icing. It just takes some of the work out of it. Got my good square pans at A Smart. Oh, okay. This thing, my mother-in-law has one and it's beat all to heck. Yes, Mindy, I did. I spent $22 on this. But it's pewter. It's not tin. The metal is worth that. Anyway, I like this cup a lot as well. I'd get it, but would be on display, I don't bake. Yes, Mindy, I'm so sorry. I did. I did get a discount. You can display it too. Fat Daddy-O says one I got has sharp straight. You know, I might need to look at that too. I need to stop banging this because I'm probably making noise. But I did join the little perks thing so I could get, what, 10% off? Whatever. I saved a little bit of money on these. I went to have a good time. I went with money in my pocket to spend. I spent it on kitchen crap and a coffee that I had to make myself. So I won't be going back. I mean, I can say I've been there, done that, bought the $22 measuring cup. I'm done. I'm good. But I can say that I will use every single thing that I've got. Have my grandma's measuring cup. Yes. My mother-in-law has one, and I it's all beat up. But it's tin. It's thin, thin, thin. That sucker's heavy. And I can't wait to use it. Cannot wait. I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all are gonna have to remind me that it's down there because I just put it under this dang desk, and I'll forget that it's there. Anyway, all right, y'all. I gotta go. I had to clean off my island in there so I can work in the morning. Y'all don't even need to know that I might be out of my boxes that I put stuff in. Anyway, I have to cook in the morning, and I think I forgot my to go boxes. It's all good. I'll figure it out. So, yeah, y'all get your stuff together. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. Stay up on your Sheila, before I forget, you call that woman right now. Send them a message, tell them you want some dang money. Money. And I am kind of fussing at you. Yes. Have a full board of patients tomorrow. Have a great week. Yes, y'all. Have a great week. I just missed y'all. I'm glad we could chat. Um, for those of y'all watching the replay, I don't have anything to put here or there or down there, but give me a thumbs up. Thank y'all for joining me. Good night, ladies. Thank y'all for the chat. I enjoyed it. I missed y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.